I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at this. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Hey, I'm not surprised.
Co-main event, homies. We have Andrea KGB Lee versus Roxanne, the Happy Warrior Modafferi. And we're going to start with Andrea. So Andrea comes into this fight 3 wins, 2 losses inside the UFC. Andrea is a really talented fighter in many areas. She's a brown belt in judo, a brown belt in jiu-jitsu, a Muay Thai champion, a boxing champion. She's so proven in every area. It wouldn't surprise me if she challenged Valentina for the belt one day. The problem for Andrea seems to be adversity. She's on a 2-fight losing streak. Both of these losses, split decision losses. I actually had Andrea winning both of these fights, but they were really close fights. If Andrea just dug a little deeper, she could have had clear decision wins. I believe she's been more skillful than every opponent she's faced so far in the UFC. Skill-wise, I definitely don't question Andrea. Roxanne Modafferi comes into this fight 3 wins, 4 losses inside the UFC. A veteran of women's MMA. Now, if you was breaking this fight down instead of me, what would you say for Roxanne? I'm sure we would all pretty much say something similar. Roxanne has funky movement. Her boxing is pretty basic. Now, where can Roxanne cause problems for Andrea? If she can cause any problems, it's coming with the grappling. Roxanne always looks the same. Wrestle the opponent to the fence. If she can't take the opponent down from there, she's more than happy to just pick up control time. Even if Roxanne takes Andrea to the mat, I highlighted the fact that Andrea is a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. So it's not like Andrea isn't going to actively search for submissions off her back. She may do. I also mentioned Andrea is a brown belt in judo, so even if Roxanne is able to establish that clinch position, it wouldn't surprise me if Andrea was getting her own trip takedowns. I have to side with Andrea. She's more skillful. Even if Roxanne can cause problems, it may not be enough to stop Andrea from having more success. So I'm going to take Andrea Lee via decision. My odds would be Andrea Lee minus 175, Roxanne Modafferi plus 150. And the actual odds for this fight are Andrea Lee minus 300, Roxanne Modafferi plus 250. So yeah, most of you guys are seeing the ability Andrea Lee possesses. She has a lot of skill. It's putting that skill to good effect though. You know, when the opponent is able to give you a good fight, are you going to use your whole skill set to be able to challenge the opponent even more than a close fight? Because like I said, she beat Joanne Calderwood and Lauren Murphy, in my opinion, right? In my opinion. But the fights were close. They were close fights. Can she dig deeper than what she has been doing in her last 2 fights? I think she can. And these fights are learning experiences. So I can understand why Andrea is minus 300. Roxanne Modafferi, she's back to not getting much respect, right? She is a basic fighter, but she does have a lot of experience. Can she take down Andrea? Can she wear on her against the fence? I think she can. You know, this is why Andrea is going to have to really dig deep against the veteran Roxanne and show her that she has more skill. Who are you taking in this fight? Let me know.